Right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Salutations to the brothers scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth in sincerity, grace and peace be unto you. Right? Now, what we're going through in this little lesson right here is James, the 3rd chapter. And this, if not only, this might be more teaching you how you're supposed to speak to people. This is just one chapter. No, they got like a lot of scriptures. But I wanted to go over this chapter to the Spirit. And with it, all the precepts gonna come out. Now this is James. We're gonna kick it off. James 3:1. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. Let's go into that definition in the little Bible. Masters. Right. Masters. A teacher. In the New Testament, one who teaches concerning the things of Yahweh and the duties of men. One who is fitted to teach or think himself so. Alright. Knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. Verse 2. For in many things we offend all. Now let's get the definition of offend. Alright. Hold on. It's making it difficult to go back. Oh, I just gotta. Okay. We don't get offended right now. Bear with me. To cause one to stumble or fall, to err, make a mistake, to sin, to fall in misery, become wretched. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Right? So it's saying right here, you got to avoid offending people in what you say. That's the word. Right? The word that comes out your mouth. Let me see this bridle. I think that's the thing that go on horses. A headpiece of a horse, meaning to control practically, right? Verse 3. Behold, we put bits in the horse's mouth that they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body. Verse 4. But also the ships, which though they be so great and are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm, whithersoever the governor listeth. Verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, so the tongue is small, and boasted great things. You can say all type of stuff with your mouth, man. It says, behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. You know? Verse 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and set it on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. So the tongue, even though the tongue is a little member, you could make all type of shit happen, just how you speak. That's why you say you got to be able to control your tongue. Verse 7. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things is the sea, is tamed, and have been tamed of mankind. So you give an example. Everything else could be tamed, except what? Verse 8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Deadly poison, in other words, stuff that you say could be as poison, man. That's why you gotta stick to the script. Verse 9. Therewith blessed we Yahweh, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God, of Yahweh. I think similitude means likeness. So it was like, yo, you know what? Bless the Lord, man, and curse us, man, because the Most High can't go off. Relationship comparison, yeah, like resembling of. That's what similitude means. Verse 10. Out of the same mouth proceeding. So here it is, verse 10. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not be so. So you can be talking blessings, goodness, love out of your mouth, and at the same time cursing. You cursing somebody, He tells them, oh, you wishing luck on them. You're saying all type of many things about them. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. It's like you damn near have a snake tongue, and the snake tongue is split. You know, verse 11, that a fountain send forth. So he's giving you examples. Does a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Nah, it doesn't. So you gotta control your tongue. You can't just talk to anybody or any brother in the type of way you want to, and then call it the Spirit of the Lord. That's not the Spirit of the Lord, man. You gotta control your tongue. Verse 12, can the fig tree, my brethren, be olive berries? No. Either a vine figs? No. So can no fountain both ye salt water and fresh? So give you the answer. Verse 13, who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his work with meekness of wisdom. And that's a lot of things that's missing around here, man. Meekness. Going to the definition of meekness. Meekness of wisdom. Goes back to meek. So we're gonna get meek. Gentle, quiet, and aggressive. So, man, I'll just let it speak. Benevolent, kind, courteous, humble, unassuming. So this is what you gotta be. You gotta be. Wait, hold on. It says unassuming, humble, courteous, kind, benevolent. These are the characters that you have to take upon yourself. It says meekness. You can't want to preach the word. You can't be preaching the word of the Lord. Then you're doing the opposite over here. You're assuming. You're not even humble. You're not even courteous. You're aggressive all the time. No, that's not how the word of the Lord is supposed to make you. Alright? Verse 14. But if you have bitter envying and stripes in your heart, glory not, and lie not against the truth. And this is what, keeping it 100, this is what a lot of brothers do. Speaking amongst Israel, because Israel got the truth, Israel got the scriptures. And everybody else will be reading the scriptures as well. They lie, and then they put it all in the name of Yahweh. What are you doing in the name of Yahweh, my man? Don't lie against the truth. You know, verse 15. This wisdom descended not from above. So pause. This ain't the wisdom from above. It's wisdom, but it's not from above. It says, but it's earthly, sensual, and devilish. You can't be doing it. Like, it's simple. The scriptures give you the layer how to speak, how to deal with people, man. You can't deal with people any which way. You know, you don't know if that whoever you're dealing with may be of the elect. You can't look down on nobody. You can't assume nothing. You can't be doing that. Verse 16. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. 17. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, right? Then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of. Hold on, get that word entreated. Oh boy, let me get it. Entreated. To ask a person earnestly, to ask earnestly for something, right? Full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality. That's what's happening a lot. A lot of partiality is happening a lot, man. Let's get that definition. Unfair bias in favor of one thing or person compared with another, favoritism. And through the Spirit, I didn't even know. Through the Spirit, I did a video on that, a lesson on that. If anything, I'll put it in the description. But you ain't supposed to have favoritism in this thing, man. You know, and without hypocrisy. Yeah, because that breeds hypocrisy. Verse 18. And the fruits of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. No, I'm going to get the scripture to close it out. And this, through the Spirit, going to be what do you call it? The title of the lesson. It's Colossians 4:6. Let your speech always with grace. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, with knowledge, wisdom, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. With that being said, I hope this was quick and edifying for your brothers out there. If you are doing this, Baba Shah, please stop, and read, man, to see how you know to deal with people. With that being said, Shalom, I'll praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.